Vocal psychotherapy is something I took years to come up with. I am in a private practice and started out with a client when I was interning, and she couldn't really speak well, and she didn't know songs or music, and I started working with her with just two chords, and it was very simple, and we worked together just with ooh la 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 la, and that's all she wanted to do, and this happy look, and she'd look in my eyes, la, 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 la. And it was said, I realized listening to it was like a mother rocking child. So developmentally, she was a child. So I started to see these kinds of things. And then I said, let me try this with harmony. And a lot of people responded because to me, harmony is a little bit, you're starting to separate, but you're still very close. And then, like you would say, rapprochement, I started looking at it developmentally because I said, well, what does this mean? So rapprochement is I hold the tone like, the client will go, whatever, wherever they want to go, and they come back and touch base. And so we're singing together. And it's very much like the child who leaves the mother, starts to walk away, and then comes back, you're still here, mommy. And then they go out. And if they have a good enough mother, then they get to start to leave and start to be able, and later this comes up, of course, in how we relate to the world. Do we feel safe leaving? Do we feel safe separating from our mother? So a lot of this is all worked out in the music, and then of course mirroring, which we need throughout our whole lives. Whenever another part of the self emerges, that needs mirroring. I mean, if we continue to grow, different parts of us are going to be emerging throughout our whole lives. You know, nobody ever gets to be totally whole when they say you'll become whole. Jung talks about you'll become more complete. No one is ever totally whole because we can never drink up the whole unconscious.